What's up guys, this is Massey. Welcome to another video. In this video I want to show you how to find out the equation of the tangent to a curve. In order to find the equation for a tangent to a curve, we need to have a function and we need to have a point. Because even if we have the same function, for different points we're going to have different equation of tangent line and different slope. So let's see how to do it. First of all, we need to write down this formula, limit of f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h when h is approaching 0. So that's going to be limit of x plus h over x plus h minus 2 minus x over x minus 2 divided by h when h is approaching 0. Then it's going to be limit of x plus h minus 2 times x minus 2. We have x plus h times x minus 2 minus x times x plus h minus 2. That's how we do the common denominator divided by h when h is approaching 0. Now let's simplify that. It's going to be limit of h. The numerator we have x times x, x squared, x times negative 2, negative 2x, h times x, hx, h times negative 2, negative 2h, negative x times x, negative x squared, negative x times h, negative xh, negative x times negative 2 is going to be plus 2x divided by x plus h minus 2 divided by x minus 2 when h is approaching 0. Then we simplify. X squared and negative x squared cancels out. Hx and negative hx cancels out. 2x and negative 2x cancels out. So we're going to have negative 2h x plus h minus 2 x minus 2 divided by h limit when h is approaching 0. Then you can cancel h and h in here. It's going to be negative 2 divided by h x minus 2 which will be negative 2 divided by x minus 2 to the out. That's the function to the slope. If we sub 3 in here, it's going to be negative 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 squared is 1, so it's going to be negative. So we have y equals to y naught plus m times x minus x. So it's going to be y equals to 3 minus 2 x minus 3, which is going to be y equals to 3 minus 2x plus 6, y equals to negative 2x plus 9. So that's going to be the equation to the tangent to the curve. Next one is g of x equals to 8 over x squared at 2 and 2. So same formula, limit of f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h when h is approaching 0. So that's going to be 8 over x plus h to the power of 2 minus 8 over x squared divided by h when limit of h approaches 0. You need to have the common denominator, x squared, x plus h power of 2. It's going to be 8x squared minus 8x plus h squared when h is approaching 0. Then limit h. It's going to be 8x squared minus 8 times x squared plus h squared plus 2xh divided by x squared x plus h squared when h is approaching 0. Now let's simplify it. 8x squared and negative 8x squared cancels out. And then I can factor h. It's going to be negative 8h minus 16x divided by x squared times x plus h to the power of 2 when h is approaching 0. This h and h cancels out. When h is approaching 0, this part is going to be 0 and this part is going to be 0. So it's going to be negative 16x divided by x squared times x squared, which is x to the power of 4. When you simplify, it is negative 16 divided by x to the power of 3. And when you sub 2 there, it's going to be negative 16 divided by 2 cubed is going to be negative 16 over 8 equals to negative 2. That's going to be y equals to y naught plus m times x minus x naught, which is going to be y equals to 2 minus 2 x minus 2. So that's going to be, when we simplify 2 minus 2x plus 4, y equals to negative 2x plus 6. That's the equation to the tangent to a curve, as you see here. So next one, h of t equals to t cubed at 2 and 8. So it's going to be limit of h t plus h minus h of t divided by h, and h is approaching 0. So that's going to be t plus h to the power of 3 minus h minus t cubed divided by h when the limit of h approaches 0. So that's going to be t cubed plus 3t squared h plus 3th squared minus t cubed divided by h when h is approaching 0. T cubed and negative t cubed cancels out, and then what I can do, I can factor h in here. So limit 3t squared plus 3th divided by h when h is approaching 0. H and h cancels out, so it's going to end up, and when h is approaching 0, this term is going to be 0 as well, so it's going to be 3t squared. When you stop this point there, it's going to be 2 to the power of 2 is going to be 12. So we have y equals to y naught plus m times x minus x naught, which is going to be y equals to 8 plus 12 x minus 2, which is going to be y equals to 8 plus 12x minus 24. 12x minus 16 is going to be the equation to the tangent line to a curve. Next example is x cubed plus 3x at 1 and 4. So it's going to be limit of f of x plus h minus f of x divided by h when h is approaching 0. So it's going to be limit of x plus h to the power of 3 plus 3 times x plus h minus x cubed minus 3x divided by h when h is approaching 0. Limit of x cubed plus 3x squared h plus 3x h squared plus h cubed plus 3x plus 3h minus x cubed minus 3x divided by h when h is approaching 0. X cubed and negative x cubed cancels out, 3x and negative 3x cancels out, and now I can factor h there. It's going to be h 3x squared plus 3xh plus h squared plus 3 divided by h when h is approaching 0. These two cancels out, and when h is approaching 0, this term is 0, this term is 0, is going to be 3x squared plus 3. And we are looking for this point, 1 and 4, so when we sub 1 there, it's going to be 1 squared plus 3, that's going to be 6. So we have y equals to y naught plus m times x minus x naught. So y will be equal to y naught is 4 plus m is 6, slope of tangent, x minus x naught, which is 1. I have it here. So when you simplify it, it's going to be y equals to 4 plus 6x minus 6, which will be 6x minus 2. So the equation to the tangent to a curve is 6x minus 2. Y equals to 6x minus 2. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you have any question and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I will leave some related videos and playlists in the description. In case you need extra help and extra practice question, you can take a look to them. Thank you for watching and have a great day.